unique wildlife in the wildest place. On Earth, the unseen kingdom. The Amazon, that massive green ocean you can spot from space, is easy to take for granted. We all know it's crammed with life, but peel back one more layer and you'll find a backstage pass to creatures so bizarre they feel like fever dreams. Think pink dolphins that blush when excited, monkeys dressed like sunrise, and frogs carrying enough toxins to stop your heart mid-beat. Stick around until the end. The last animal's only been caught on camera a handful of times. Miss it and you'll never forgive yourself. 20 seconds of pure tension. Picture this. Sunlight on black water, nothing stirring. Then bam, a flash of bubblegum pink slices the surface. An Amazon river dolphin, glowing like neon coral, vanishes before you even blink. Right above it, a jaguar's shadow glides between the buttress roots, belly low, eyes locked. In the Amazon, every heartbeat feels like borrowed time. Section 1. The Pink Ghost. Meet the boater. Locals nicknamed them Pink Ghosts because one moment they're there, the next they've slipped back into the murk. These dolphins can bend their necks 90 degrees, handy when rivers swell 8 meters and turn the forest into a liquid maze. 10 years ago, scientists thought botos were bulletproof. Fresh counts say their numbers dropped by half. Nets tangle them, mercury poisons them, dams wall off their highways. Next time you see that perfect photo of a blush pink snout in the brown water, remember, the shutter may have closed on a ghost already. Section 2. Jaguar, Lord of the Invisible Trails. Shift from river to forest floor and meet the jaguar, the quiet enforcer with rosette armor. 100 kilos of muscle and patience, it stalks like a sniper waiting for a paycheck. One crunch of its jaw, strongest bite of any big cat, turns turtle shells into confetti and cayman skulls into souvenirs. Camera traps show jaguars now occupy less than half their old stomping grounds. Every new clear cut pushes them closer to ranch rifles. Still, on moonless nights, their cough-like roars roll across the canopy and remind everyone who's really in charge. Section 3. Golden Lion. Tamarin, a sunbeam with claws. Up in the canopy flits a fist-sized bundle of sunrise. Golden lion tamarins once painted the coastal forests gold. Today, fewer than 800 cling to green islands surrounded by cattle. They snack on fruit, nab the odd cricket, and plant tomorrow's trees by pooping out seeds like tiny gardeners. Conservationists string rope bridges between forest patches. Think tight ropes over a sea of grass. Spot one leaping overhead and you're watching a comeback story balanced on a thread. Section 4. Amazonian Manatee, the Quiet Gardener. Bet you didn't know manatees hang out 2,500 kilometers from the nearest salt water. These chubby sea calves spend 8 hours a day mowing aquatic salad bars, keeping channels open for boats and fish. Each has a unique belly patch fingerprint that researchers use like a barcode. Hunting for meat and oil once wiped out 80% of them. Today they wear radio tags like chunky necklaces, proving a protected river can still host the slowest landscape you'll ever meet. Section 5. Giant Otters, the River Wolves. If manatees are gardeners, giant otters are the local biker gang. 2 meters of muscle, whiskers and attitude. They hunt in squeaky, 8-strong wolf packs and can put away 15 kilos of fish before you've finished your coffee. Spot them and you're looking at a living river health report card. Lose the otters and the whole food web starts wobbling. Section 6. harpy eagle, thunder from Abyabad. Crane your neck to the tallest emergent tree, and you'll find a harpy eagle parked like a feathered gargoyle. Females outsize bald eagles and carry talons the size of bear claws, perfect for yanking sloths and monkeys out of mid-air. A breeding pair needs about 25 square kilometers of untouched jungle. Log a couple of access roads and the birds pack their bags. Catch a glimpse of one today and you've heard distant thunder. Proof the storm of life hasn't blown out yet. Section 7. Poison dart frogs, jewels of the forest floor. Drop your gaze to the leaf litter where living jewels flash danger colors. One tiny poison dart frog packs enough batrachotoxin to stop your harm. Yet Embera hunters still coax the toxin for their blowgun darts. Each frog's pattern is a one-off. Neon blue legs, gold racing stripes, you name it. They raise kids in water-filled bromeliads, feeding them unfertilized eggs like crunchy snacks. Drier climate? Those bromeliad pools shrink to dinner plate islands, leaving whole frog families high and dry. Section 8. Macaws and Clay. Licks, the world's noisiest pharmacy. No rainforest scene feels complete without macaws. Scarlet, red and green, and blue and yellow squadrons descend on clay licks. Riverside mud walls that double as open-air pharmacies. Swallowing clay neutralizes toxins in their seed diet. A single flock can drown out conversation with a wall of screeches. But chop down the nearest trees and the birds ghost the lick, and sometimes the region, for years. Section 9. Capybaras, life of the pool party. Every waterhole hosts the rodent version of a beach party. 60-kilo capybaras chill like overgrown guinea pigs, napping in cuddle puddles until danger sniffs too close. Then it's everyone into the pool while jaguars prowl the banks and harpy eagles shadow the sky. Their mowing keeps shoreline grass short for wading birds and frogs, and yellow-headed caracaras run a free tick removal service. Call it the original co-working space, Amazon edition. Section 10. The Hidden Star. We saved the unicorn for last. Meet the Rio Acari marmoset, palm-sized primate, discovered in 1992 and trapped in a single western Brazilian tributary. Its coat is a chaotic swirl of black, white and chestnut. Sud researchers first labeled it a juvenile of another species. Fewer than 250 remain, hemmed in by mining claims and future dams. Our crew spent 6 soggy weeks and 2 flooded camps for one decent photo. If this tiny monkey winks out, an entire branch of evolution goes with it. Conclusion. What happens next? 10 animals, 1 rainforest, 0 guarantees. The Amazon still hides more mysteries than stars overhead, and scientists still name new species every couple of days. But every tree felled, every net flung, tightens the web a notch. The upside? Protected areas now blanket 46% of the basin, and local communities are steering more conservation projects than ever. If your pulse spiked when the jaguar's shadow crossed the trail, share that joke. Stories travel faster than chainsaws. CTA, your move. Ready to keep going? Check our next video on the Pantanal, the Amazon's flooded cousin, where jaguars actually swim after caiman. Hit subscribe and tell us in the comments which Amazon creature you'd risk dengue, mud and bullet ants to see. Until then, keep the wild in your heart and the curiosity in your feet.